Dear students, welcome to INSIGHT IAS Academy. I am Professor Baliyan, and today I have come in front of you with a very unique program for this year main examination. If you have taken history as the optional subject, the next few minutes of our session, of our interaction today, are going to be very, very important for your success in civil services. History is one of the safest, history is one of the most scoring subject in main examination. Every year, my students have scored around 300 marks, sometimes 300 plus marks in main examination. This high score is always the result of serious, intensive and extensive preparation between the period of prelims and main examination. Look at Samiksha Dwivedi. She scored 299 marks last year just because she invested her time, she worked as per the guidance, and she wrote lots of answers. You have to write answers, you have to practice a lot, you have to include histography, you have to include maps, tables, charts, graphs, you have to include latest histography, latest research, latest data. You cannot keep on relying on the old facts, old opinions, old histographical interpretations which are generally found in books. So if you want to crack civil service examination, if you want to score 300 plus marks in main examination, then you must be ready with every latest research, with every latest interpretation. As a student, it's not very easy for you to find out all these things, to incorporate them in your answers. And that's why the teachers like me come into picture. I have been training history optional students for the last 22 years. And my students have always been in highest ranks. Most of the students qualifying civil services examination with history optional come to me either for one program or other. This year, challenge is very different. You have seen the prelims exam. How tough was the prelims exam? Even the selected candidates could not really get hold of it. Many of the selected candidates could not score even 70 marks. So once you qualify prelims, you have to ensure that you are perfectly ready for main examination, because a score of 300 plus in history optional is going to push you into top 50 ranks at least. So let me tell you what I have curated for you by keeping in mind the changing trends and how can you score 300 plus marks with this program. This is a mentorship cum test series program. We'll have some tests for your writing practice. We'll have some tests to ensure the quality of your answers improve with the passage of time. Plus, I'll be sitting with you. I'll be discussing model answers. I'll be giving you model answers. I have identified more than 500 dimensions in different sections, say ancient, medieval, modern, or world history, which are likely to be asked this year. All these dimensions I'm going to include in test series and mentorship discussions with you. So this program is for those students who are writing civil services main examination this year. Everything has been crafted by keeping in mind the trends for this year. So this was Samiksha Dwivedi. You can be next year with highest score in history optional. And once you score high marks in history optional, your place in the final merit list is almost guaranteed. So work hard with me for the next 60, 70 days, and together we can craft a new journey for you. Why this program? This program will have 12 tests. Out of these, 8 will be sectional tests and 4 will be full syllabus comprehensive tests. We'll have tests on a weekly basis. During the week time, I'll give you task to study, prepare, will formulate a schedule as per your individual requirement, because personalized attention is very important. One size is not going to fit everyone. Many of you have prepared very well. Many of you have made micro notes. Many of you have made mind maps. And some of you might not have done those things. So I'm going to help you in creating short notes, in creating mind maps, in creating the bullet points to revise, to recap, to write in your answers within the 6 to 7 minutes for 10 markers, or 10 minutes for your 15 markers, and similarly 12-13 minutes for your 20 markers. You have to learn how to write a high quality answer within that limited time. Because you have limited time, you have lots of stuff to cover, and that's why the mentorship comes into picture. चाहे आपका मीडियम इंग्लिश हो, चाहे आपका मीडियम हिंदी हो, this program will be in Hindi as well as in English. So अंग्रेजी माध्यम के बच्चों के लिए भी है ये, और ये हिंदी माध्यम के बच्चों के लिए भी होगा, बिकॉज जनरली हिंदी माध्यम के बच्चों को अच्छी गाइडेंस नहीं मिल पाती। तो इस बार हमने प्रयास किया है कि हम हिंदी माध्यम के बच्चों को भी सहायता प्रदान कर सकें। आई वुड लाइक टू हेल्प देम आल्सो in their journey to become a civil servant. This is a multi-dimensional program. There are different steps which I have crafted for you. I'll sit with you to identify your strengths and weaknesses. I'll sit with you to make a personalized study plan for the next 60-70 days, whatever we have between prelims and mains hereafter. You'll be making micro notes. You'll be making formats of PYQs. I'll share the list of PYQs, important PYQs with you. New historiographical researches, opinions, interpretations, and data I have collected that will be shared with you. Along with writing answers, if you face difficulty in any topic, you do not have content, I'll share that content with you. And even if you need some classes for some particular difficult topics, those classes will also be made available for you. We will pay special attention to the map question, because map question can be very scoring. A serious preparation, a serious aspirant can score even 45, 46 marks out of 50 in question number 1 asked in paper number 1. So map can be very scoring. 35 marks out of 50 is average, in fact below average. 40 is a decent score. Your target has to be 45 plus, because if you score 45 plus in map question, then only you can get 310 or 315 or 320 marks overall in history optional question paper. So we'll work on map step by step, period by period, culture by culture. I have created more than 45 different dimensions which are being asked by UPSC. I have collected sites for these dimensions. We'll practice that list together. So answer writing, mind maps, micro notes, map questions, all the historical researches which are coming up in recent times, because the past interpretations are no longer valid. The questions are not coming from the past interpretations. Most of the books that you have read, that you find the market, are not working anymore in UPSC main examination. So questions are coming from new researches. We will include those things. This will be like a hand holding for the next 60-70 days. You work with me, I'll be available for you 24/7. And if you're ready to work with me for this year main examination, I can assure you that 300 plus score is going to be there for you. So let's work together and let's crack this main examination. Once you have done through prelims, you must be crossing main exam with the highest score, because आपको नहीं पता है कि इंटरव्यू में क्या मार्क्स आएंगे. Interview marks could be very fluctuating. Sometimes a candidate can get 200 plus score, and sometimes the same candidate can get even 150, 160 kind of score. So interview is very subjective, but mains exam is in your hands. If you work hard, if you write good answers, nobody can deny you your place in top 50 in the final merit list. Admissions are open for this year. Test series का mentorship program for main 2026, but seats are limited, because all the copies I'll be checking myself, all the mentorship sessions I'll be holding myself. There'll be no delegation of any responsibility, because you have seen in prelims exam this time, all the new young teachers, they have completely missed the bus. They have only one thing to say, that this was out of trend. Gentlemen, always remember that UPSC question papers are always changing. There's a high degree of dynamism in UPSC question papers, whether this is prelims or main exam. We have to anticipate the trend, and for that you need an experienced teacher. For this year main exam students, I have reduced the fee. Generally, we charge 24,500 for this kind of program for test series and mentorship for main exam. This time, for those students who are going to write main examination this year, the fee for the first 50 would be only 7,500. I know that many of you face problem in terms of finances. So first 50 students will be admitted to this course in just 7,500. I have got some support from some corporate foundations, and they have promised to help 50 students. And for that purpose, or because of that reason, I could reduce your fee from 24,500 to 7,500. But this is applicable to only first 50. Kindly reach INSIGHT Academy. Call the number. The number of the office is 9818 201. Note down this number, call this number, book your slot, and let's work together for main exam. If you work together with me for the next 60-70 days, I can assure you that no one will be in a position to stop you thereafter. You can be happy, you can be successful, you can be having a garland in your neck next year when the result comes. So dear student, call this number, visit Insight Academy. Our website is insightdelhi.com. You can call the website, you can visit website insightdelhi.com. You can WhatsApp on this number. This number is written in very small font, so 98 21 333 936 is the WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp. You can call 9818-333-201. You can visit the office of Insight Academy. I'm always available to discuss with you. So come, enroll, and let's work hard for main exam. Let's crack main exam. Let's score more than 300 marks in main exam so that no one can stop you from being in the top 50 next year when the result come out. All the best. God bless you.